Hi, everyone. My name is Jimmy, and this is Fee Peace, the most positive and responsible community throughout social media.
I'm Kate.
I found her. She is my vagabond. She is my little vagabond.
It's National Short Film Day.
National Short Film Day. The story of... That's my life. My life is a short film. It will be over soon. End screen coming soon. Welcome back. Thank you, Mr. Questions. Mr. Questions, thank you for your question the other day. I made a video, but then Katie talked me out of it.
Oh.
He was one of the people that made a comment. It was a really good comment that I answered. And then I made a video answering all comments. And then Katie was like, you shouldn't even answer them.
Okay.
Calling you out.
Okay.
Calling you out.
Okay. There was like... It was a
Oh, please make this my fault. Go ahead. Come on.
No, okay.
Satisfy the 70% female audience that are in their 40s that we have. Yes, actually. Go ahead. Go satisfy them with their Gen X problems. Explain to them why it's not their fault, it's their man's fault. Oh, boy. I'm so done with this. It's the 21st century. You're an independent woman. BS. We want independent women, all right? Stop calling her a China doll. She's not a freaking China doll. Trust me when I say, do you honestly think she would last this long with me if she was a China doll? No. Okay, all right. If I was this amazing mastermind, right? Okay, yes, I'm an amazing mastermind. We all know that. But I'm a responsible one. Okay, so now I am. I sucked at it, okay? But, like, brainwash is when you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say? You know, like, people see that. And look at her, she's scared. She's scared of being that way. You're the reason she feels that way, not me. Because when the camera goes off, she's completely normal. She's scared of you, which is exactly what you want. So if you really care about her, stop trying to put your problems of how bad your childhood was on her. Because she doesn't deserve it, and I will defend her, and I will go through the fire and burn for her, but not without honesty.
Yeah.
Because honesty is my policy, and I demand it from all of you. I don't request it. We will all be honest and understand that I am the one honest YouTuber you can find.
Yeah.
So, suck it up. The honesty, suck up the positivity, and the honesty. Don't just squander it and throw it away. Because it's so sad. It's not worth, you know.
I don't know why that other video is still on here.
What?
On live streams.
Where? No, show me.
Okay. So
What we got? Where we at?
that Fortnite video that you did earlier? It's still in the live streams for
Show
some
me.
reason.
Take me there.
Okay. Well, back.
Okay. 1 second, guys. Where?
What? See? Usually it flips over to the other one, but it's still there.
I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Not a biggie. You already knew that, though. My apologies. Okay. Hello, beautiful couple. Raylene Brown, welcome on. How are you?
Hi.
Jeff Prindle, you want to get the thingy out?
What thingy out?
The thingy? With all the stuffy stuff for later. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Sometimes yeah.
Guys, the pride and arrogance you see on my face has a lot more to do with offense than defense. Which I feel like scares them even more.
They're just like, no, the quarterback is running at me. What is this?
The quarterback?
I don't know.
How can I turn this into a philosophy lesson? Someone help me. All right, where are we at? Jeff Prindle, welcome on, brother. Living Life, welcome on. Haha, that's your Kate voice. I'm feeling good, Riley Finchfield Vlogs. Hi, sorry I'm late. Kingdom Boy, welcome on. How you doing? Now, I'm 49, almost 50. That's awesome, Raylene. Thank you for being the one of 10,000 who appreciates us for who we are.
Thank you.
And doesn't just be like, you unappreciative youngsters. You little whippersnappers. You're not old enough to say whippersnapper. Kate, did you go see Frozen 2 yet? Asked AE.
No. I might not.
Okay, we're putting a camera on me because you look very uninterested.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. You're responsible. Thank you for what you're doing.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready again.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Patty. How are you? New Jumanji movie was good. Might have to see it. $5 movie Tuesdays. I'm back. Welcome back, Patty. ST, welcome on. Hey, Kate, how are you? Says Riley.
I'm good. How are you?
Jackson Dubrovnik. Hey there. Welcome on. Okay. I'm so angry about Paris, but I can't focus on the numbers. I got to get my mind off of that. The only reason they have any viewers is because Jimmy Soroka, the guy who is the reason why they even have a channel, who is also everything I say and do is what they then do.
Yeah.
I need to stop worrying about them. Because here's the thing. We have a community. They have numbers. We have people. They have views. They get together to be miserable. And if I can focus on the positivity, we have something good and special. I said that starting out, that I liked being the little guy. That what we have here, right, small and compact and special, matters so much. So it's time for me to level up and not let popularity bias, aka it's not popular, it's that there are a couple of thousand people and it just so happens that we did it in the most negative part of the internet. So I think it's time for the 56 of us or the 20 of us, however many real people are in here, to make this matter. That I don't have smoke and mirrors for you anymore. I'm just a bum on a couch. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 extremely intelligent, capable friends who not only believe in me, but know that I will take this to the top because they see my intelligence and my tenacity, my inability to give up. Inability. So, let's go from there. Okay, Snarf, I will go see it. You've convinced me. I'm as real as it gets. I'm just a grandma with cancer. Oh, God bless you, Patty. Okay, do you want to take the reins on this one? Patty, I'm not good with feelings. I used to be good with feelings. I think deep down I'm good with feelings. But I think the haters did exactly what their goal was. Rob me of my feelings. Because they knew that was the one thing that made me valuable to other people. So they tried to make me emotionally bankrupt so that then I would be alone just like them. I've got 1% of my feelings left. You want to help me get some of them back?
Yeah.
Have a conversation with Patty?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I do care. Guys, I'm just really scared and sad and afraid. And I've been knocked down too.
Yeah,
but
it's a really big heart.
I do. And I have a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
It's just hiding. It's hiding.
Your kidney cancer, they're taking it out January 9th. Well, we will pray for you, and we will definitely be checking in on you on January 8th, 9th, and 10th.
And Patty, I apologize. I just made that moment about me again. What would your recovery look like? What would your recovery look like? Have faith, absolutely. Prayers, Patty. This is what it's about. 6 weeks and we'll be good.
Yay!
That's fantastic.
That's what we like to hear.
No further treatment for now. That's good. Jackie, let me flip that around. Tell me something about you. God bless. That's why annual checkups are so important. I believe that. I've been irresponsible enough to let us go without health care and all that. I have beat cancer. Is it story time or is that too personal?
What are you doing? Like, that's my foot. Okay.
Pee-pees. I tell you that to make you feel others' lives. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Yes, me, says Jackie. I came pretty close to being the ultimate victim. Because even as you tell me that, Patty, I know that you can see on my face that I barely care, but I know that you know that I do care. Mm-hmm. And that I will learn to dig back into my own heart to show you the feelings that I have that were attacked, right? And molested as soon as I brought them to the surface out of jealousy.
It's like there's times when he'll tell me that he doesn't care about me at all and stuff, but then like literally 10 minutes later he'll be telling me how much he loves me, and I know that when he's telling me he doesn't love me, he does love me. He's just in a bad place at that moment in time.
And in order for me to love everyone, I must let everyone make me their scapegoat so that they can be the victim. Because if I don't want to be the victim anymore, I'm going to have to start letting everyone else be the victim. Let them be whatever they need to be. And it's all okay.
You are wearing wool.
And I'm sorry for saying those things.
I know. I say mean things too.
I think you're just hurt.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think that people have hurt you.
That's why you say the things you say to me sometimes, because people have hurt you. So.
But if I'm going to be there for them, I don't have the luxury of making that a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not an excuse, a reason. And my whole rant in the beginning of this video, I apologize for now. Because I'm realizing that was a defense. Guys, that's where the delusion comes in. You know? When you get so scared and nervous and defensive. We got 88 people in here.
Aww.
Guys, no, I'm not saying that it's a great thing. I'm saying, just I want you to envision being completely exposed to 88 people. When someone makes an exposed video about you have nothing to expose. I might as well be naked. That's the only thing you're missing is how I look without clothes. You have everything else.
It's true.
Right out in front of you.
Yeah.
You don't have all of Kate.
No.
You don't.
No.
She's fake as F, just like the rest of you. She's fantastic. But we know, everybody except me knows how to put on that face.
I love you all, but I guard my heart.
I haven't learned how to put on that face. I just am really bad at looking good. Because when I'm hurt, I just look bad. I look authentically bad. Whatever I do, I look authentic. But I can either be the authentic good that I am, or I can authentically look bad. But I'm not bad. I'm just, genuinely in pain and freaking out. Because I grew into a weak personality. I used to be so tough, but like actually tough. Not just sitting here and talking about being tough. And a funny thing happened. Playing Call of Duty, of all things. When I was 18, I was so good at it, and like I spent all my time playing Call of Duty. It was ridiculous. Could have live streamed back then. I don't think it was even a thing. I could have done gaming, and I should have. But I let everyone else tell me that I was just wasting my time on video games. So I joined the Marine Corps, the actual military, and I completely failed. And, you know, I wasn't man enough. Facts. Wasn't man enough to probably figure out Call of Duty at that age. Facts. But I am most definitely ready to become man enough to make it happen now, and also to be here with you guys now. So what I'm saying is when I played that game, it brought back the memories when I just had so much discipline and emotional fortitude. I was very...
He was so happy today, guys. Like when he turned on that screen and he started playing Call of Duty.
Wait till I get a little more reprogramming. Till I get back into the mode where that just disciplined, strong guy. You see how I was today. It wasn't the Call of Duty that caused that, but it was the recall. You know, the memory.
Like remembering all
how I was when I was just on point all the time, and not just, you know, money, but every, you know, health, wealth, love, happiness. Every aspect I was sold on needing to find more of. All you need is just enough. Savage blocking tonight, says Snarf. Is it? Well, I'll tell you what, Snarf. If I'm being savage, then you need to do a better job. You need to be a little more aggressive, okay? You're not aggressive enough. And I do mean that. You are letting it go too much, all right? I am too anal. You are too not. So let's find a middle ground here and start realizing that, yes, I do need to get to the place where I'm as chill as you are. You have to give me some time. You know? Help me ease out of it. Don't just be like, oh, hey, free Willy, and just, it's not a flip of a switch. It is a flip of a switch. But when you build up that reality so much, when I've built this reality up so much in my mind that I'm the victim, I know I'm not. Not anymore. But I mean, those habits take time to break. You don't just break them overnight.
Yeah.
You make the choice now. I'm making the choice now, right? And then I make it every minute. But then a comment comes in, right? Or someone says, oh, hey, you're being rescoped, or whatever. I used to see it as a bad thing. Now I see it, I do know it's a good thing. I do know that it's extra free publicity. I do know that it is, you know, hurting people, whatever it might be. But I have those trigger reactions from the past. And that's going to take a lot of courage and strength to work through. But it's not going to happen overnight. So some banning is going to have to happen, even if we unban them in the future. You know, it just, even for now, just to keep things a little more copacetic. Not everybody has to go, but it's healthy that we reprogramming. Yep, like a computer. Reprogramming. I have to be re-hardwired back to the health that I know I have. The health that I know I am when I snap out of this victim mentality. At least can see through the anger and understand that you don't really mean it. Mr. Questions, I really appreciate that a lot. Does Kate cuss with the F word when she's mad? As Chairman Mao.
Sometimes.
For those of you saying I don't let her have a voice, it's not mine to take. I've switched the camera over to the person who the question is being asked of.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do. I'm trying not to swear because I got into this habit of swearing a lot because I thought it made me, like, I felt cool when I was swearing.
She thought I was cursing because I want to be cool.
I don't know.
I curse because I'm mad. It's very simple. It's not that complicated.
Does my neck look too long? I feel like it looks too long. I don't know.
Let me answer your question. Do you see how perfect that fits?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It is the perfect length.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
But I'm trying to swear less now.
And we do cute things like that all day.
Yeah.
We are constant content. And constant contact. .com. There's our advertisement. Over 100 people in the broadcast. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. Welcome to Feet Piece, the most positive community throughout social media and the most responsible. Not yet, but getting there. Not the most positive, but getting there.
Yeah.
Because that's life. Life is always getting there. No matter how positive we get, there always will be an equal and opposite reaction. And I am so grateful for that challenge. That challenge creates the life that we have here with you. So, if you're in support of Feet Piece, please don't hesitate to throw that super chat. And if you can't, keep watching, because the ad revenue flows.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like that, go ahead and throw a hashtag Feet Piece or a hashtag social, and you're more than welcome to share with your friends. But somebody throw in the hashtag Feet Piece or the hashtag social, because I want Nightbot to do its thing, because that's the thing that makes me feel cool. Come on. Hashtag Feet Piece, hashtag social. Hurt people, absolutely. Do you ever go to Scranton where they made the show The Office? I've been there. You ever been to Scranton?
Yeah, I was there for a what was it? It was a calculus bee. It was called the integral bee, and it was for high schoolers. And everyone told me I was a dork for doing it, but it made me really happy. And our team won. Well, not our team. There was one guy that came from our school with us, and he won the whole thing. So we were like, yay! So we were really proud. It was really nice. That was probably like one of the first times I did something, and I just did it because I didn't care about what anyone else said. Because I was
It
like,
was your Feet Piece.
Yeah, I was like, I want to go do integrals. Let's do this.
Love it. Oh boy, where are we? Can I acknowledge that? Can I acknowledge that?
I mean, if you want to.
No, with an open heart.
Yeah.
If Chairman Mao says, if Caitlin's dad wanted to fight you, would you oblige? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because that would mean that I would disrespect him.
Mm.
And the only way that Caitlin receives the male figure she deserves is by me simply being the male figure she deserves. And the rest of that can be left up to your intelligently deductive imagination. And there's your proof that I am changing. All right. Keep that part, bud, says Jackson. I don't know. I didn't know you were only 18 when you enlisted. Was I? Yeah. Yes. I think.
I don't know. I was
Right out of high school. And then I left at 19. And then I came home 30 days later. I think for sure. Guys, please don't. Just leave me alone. You know, like, don't.
It's okay. You're the turtle that likes to go swimming. You don't have to go into your shell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like turtles. I like turtles. It's hard to compete against them kids that have played it for years. Wait, what are we talking about right now?
I don't know, maybe Fortnite?
Maybe
I don't
Fortnite.
know.
Yeah, video games are... I don't know what happened. Stuff changed. Jackie says, hashtag social. Welcome to the most positive community throughout social media. Can I get a hashtag Feet Piece? Thank you, Nightbot. And I am super late on comments here, and yet we still have 100 people in here. Which character would you give yourself regarding The Office? I don't know enough about it. I like the Jim and Pam thing. Jim and
I've
Pam.
never seen The Office.
I haven't seen enough of it to know for sure, but... Oh, and to give a little perspective, I would recommend that anybody that wonders whether or not 100 people in a broadcast of someone with 2,000 subscribers is a lot, why don't you go ahead and take a look at how many live viewers some YouTubers are getting that have multiple millions of subscribers. They're getting 500 to 1,000. Or go to Instagram Live. Now, the numbers on Instagram Live are going to be a little different than here, quite different than here. But guys, we're sitting on a positive ticking time bomb. I explained this to Kate earlier.
Yeah.
I was talking about retention. I was talking about, our conversion rate and how we're getting, people are like, how the heck are you getting paid what you're getting paid? You're not even getting super chat. You're not getting super hearts. It's not fair. No, it is fair because I engineered this particularly from the start to not be the biggest, but the best. And what is our retention rate?
A really high number. I don't remember the exact number, and I don't want to lie.
100%.
That's pretty high.
Oh, we thought we were talking about YouTube numbers, or we thought we were talking about Periscope numbers or Instagram. 100% retention of every single human being that I have singled out as fully capable of accomplishing the things I'm going to accomplish. 100% retention. 100% retention of the people that I know enjoy to watch. 100% retention of the people that I know are going to continue to talk about our platform and provide us with traffic. But I could talk all day about how smart I am. Or I could just put my guard down and put my heart on my sleeve because I finally have a good parent, YouTube, who's going to protect me. I don't need to be afraid like I've been so afraid. I don't need to be afraid anymore. I don't have to boast and fake it till I make it. I can just make it and be okay. We can just make it and be okay.
Yeah.
And have friends and fans, actual fans, like real fans. And it doesn't have to be a boastful thing. It just is how it is. Because no matter how much I try to be some people's friends, I'm starting to realize they just want to be fans. I said to you, was it today, about, who goes to YouTube to look for friends? You don't go to YouTube looking for friends. You go to YouTube looking to be entertained.
Yeah.
If you happen to find a friend, you're lucky, but why define, oh, my leg's falling asleep. Why define myself based on how many friends I make from people who come to be entertained?
Yeah.
Saying that I have 5 friends out of thousands of people that watch me. 5 deep friends.
Yeah.
I mean, my youth group leader once told me when we were young. He goes, it was during one of his sermons or something like that, one of his seminar type talks, and he said to me, most people are lucky to ever have 5 friends in their whole life. And I would venture to guess that most of us find that to be rather accurate. So if I have 5 fully trustworthy people that I could trust to defend my life and whose life I would die to defend at 25 years old, I'd like to think I'm doing pretty good. And the reason some people call that a cult is because they have no friends. And that's why they need us here. Because as much as they think they hate us, it's envy. It is, oh my gosh, they're happy, I'm unhappy. Things are going well for them, things are not going well for me.
Yeah.
And we need to give them that example of why they deserve that friendship and show them what it takes to get that friendship. Let me say it this way. You don't have to go on YouTube to make friends.
No.
But I did.
Yeah.
I had my problems. I didn't want to get out. So I came here. Delusionally, coming to an entertainment platform to find friends worked out for me.
Yeah.
I didn't have some big plan. I had some big plan about the 100% retention thing, right? But nobody's okay, maybe some people are that smart. Maybe I'm that smart deep down, but it was an accident. It was a really awesome accident.
Thank you.
I prayed and I said to my God, I'm like, I want to make this happen. I want to figure out a way to make this happen. And maybe it is time that I stop taking credit for it and do give it to God. Because I so badly want the credit. So badly want that credit. Excuse me. But all I deserve is attention, not credit. All right. Calculus. Yuck, says Guru. Jim studied Taekwondo, I think, so not a good idea. Nah. Shitoru. Caitlin, what is today's day? National thing, says Tara.
Oh, it is.
Hi, Tara.
Hi. It is Short Film Day, and I believe it is also Chocolate something Day. Let me look. It is Short Film Day, Chocolate Candy Day, Card Playing Day, Pledge of Allegiance Day, and Holy Innocence Day, which I don't know why it's Holy Innocence Day, because I thought that was in November, but I don't know.
Okay, that's the answer that needed to be said. Good job, Jim. Don't remember which one. I used to be so good at staying with comments, but I talk a lot more now.
It was one about the fighting. That's okay.
All right. How can you... I have to. I'm taking the bait. Can I take the bait? Or do you think I shouldn't?
I don't think you should.
All right. Screw off, Scrooge Maroon, or whatever the heck your name is. Never come back again. Katie says you're banished. Queen banished you from the kingdom. Oh, but Katie didn't say that, right? No, but I know Katie, and I know that's what she meant. But she's afraid to say that out loud because she don't want to be judged. I do. Have at it. Give me her judgment. Go ahead. Blame it on me. In your last broadcast, did you explain the feet piece title? Feet pieces might prove me wrong. Oh, no, it's a joke because there's like trolls that'll be like, I'm feet piece. I'm feet piece. You know, there's all, people that were going out and traveling or whatever saying feet piece for life. And I'm like, that sounds vaguely familiar. Karen O goes, wait, so how are you making cash? Well, we actually have a printing machine in the bedroom. Did you not get them? It was on QVC last month. It's for Christmas. Katie got it for me as a present. And Snarf, like I said, if you help me a little bit, and I'll work on it. I'll work on it. We have to provide everyone with content. What's your favorite food, Kate and Jim? My favorite food is pierogies and chicken fingers. Okay, it's Domino's. It's Domino's Extravaganza Pizza.
Domino's is pretty good. It's probably between Domino's cheese pizza and mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Hi, Donna. How are you? Welcome back, Donna. Katie, you want to get the thingy?
What thingy?
The thingy. The only thingy. The only thingy that we need when we're live.
I'm sorry.
Mwah. The only thingy we need when we're live.
Hi. Hi.
Can I help you? Welcome to the 160 people on live with Feed Piece, most positive, responsible community throughout social media. We're just a pack of vagabonds running from home and finding a new life because the old one didn't give us what it promised. Short films are my fave. I have a short attention span. Well, I'll tell you what, social media gave me one. I used to be able to sit and game forever. Savage. I've never heard of Holy Innocence Day. Not sure what that is.
I can look it up.
Suntan Barber. I'm going to actually let Kate decide because she is my gatekeeper and my beautiful woman. she will decide whether or not it's justified for me to entertain your drama. For those of you who believe she doesn't make decisions. Is she worth it?
I would not entertain that.
Okay, thank you. Should I hide it?
I would just hide it. I wouldn't ban her.
But then she's just going to come... Caitlin.
Yeah.
Think of women who don't like men.
Okay. I see your point.
What do you think I should do? I already know what I should do. Can I just do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jim G, there is no point. It's a journey. That's the point. There is no, where's the destination? What's the title? Everybody wants the category. How can I find a slot for this? You don't. Just enjoy it.
And the Holy Innocence Day is apparently it's
Chairman Mao, I must put you... Oh, wait. Can I just remove the comment? There we go. Yeah.
So apparently it is to commemorate all of the, in the Bible, there's the, after Jesus is born, then Herod has all the male children killed that are of a certain age because he wants to make sure that Jesus is dead. So it's to commemorate those children that were killed. That's why I said, oh, when I looked at my phone, because I thought that was sad. But they get a day. That's not really enough, is it? Okay.
Katie.
Yeah.
The right people are just like Snarf. You need to remember that.
Okay.
I need to remember that.
Yeah.
The only people we are worried about are the people who are exactly like Snarf.
Okay.
If they're not chilled out, we don't want to talk to them much because they just want to use our feelings to either make us feel bad or make them feel good.
Yeah.
And we're not here for feelings. We're here for friends. And friends aren't just feelings. And they're not food. Friends are more than feelings. We need to make t-shirts that. There's the next $100 t-shirt. There you go. Friends are more than feelings. Are you watching the new Netflix series, The Witcher? It's medieval fantasy. Katie doesn't want to see it.
Okay, well, because I was
Kevin
like,
Cavill or whatever. Is it Kevin Cavill? Is that his name? Who's the Superman guy? Steven Cavill? I don't remember.
Really?
But the Superman dude is the one who runs it.
Oh.
Or who is the main character.
Oh, really?
What is the long-term plan or future for FeePeace? My business is what it is. I don't have political answers. I'm not a political or religious person. When you ask me a question, you're gonna get the answer. People gotta stop complaining. That's really what's happening. They ask a question, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, did he actually just? How dare you give me a straight answer? You have to pander to my feelings. Who do you think you are?" Guys, I don't want you to pander to mine. Because you don't anyway. I mean, when you really think about it, I came on. And when I first came on social media, I did nothing but pander to people's feelings. Right?
Yeah.
And then they didn't. They just like abused mine. So I was like, why should I care? And now I see why I care. Now I know why I should care. The reason I should care is because I see what they've done to me by not caring about mine.
Mm-hmm.
So their feelings have now become paramount. And I've been able to come full circle in under 60 seconds. That is not bipolar. That is not delusion. That is not mental illness. That is a trigger reaction to a trauma, aka a form of PTSD built up that is now going to begin to dissipate as I face it head on day after day in front of the public.
Mm-hmm.
Sheila, how are you? Long time no see. Katie, put a smile on your face. You're so afraid all the time.
Oh, no, okay.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You're afraid like them. There's nothing to be afraid.
I have a headache, and so smiling right now is...
Please, continue to throw me under the bus.
No.
Then go. Do you want me to shut down? Would you like me to shut down?
No, I don't want you to shut down.
You're as raw as I am, and then you pretend like you're different.
Yeah.
Kate, you literally just, right?
Yeah.
Now the whole world's in an uproar. I'm not, look at me. I'm done complaining about it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I asked for your honesty. I got it. Right?
Yeah.
You wanted equality. I gave it to you. And now you are doing with it what I do with it. So why am I complaining? But everybody's tired and has a headache. But Kate, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Would you like for us to be alone on the street with a headache? Or continue to be having Josh pay all our bills? Or can you let me be the man and do what I have to do and realize that when you signed on for this, you made your promise and I have to work.
Yeah.
And you signed on to be a part of that work.
Yeah.
When you hopped in that car, and then I asked you about Periscope and you said go for it. You were on board willy-nilly.
Yeah.
But now you got a headache. Kate, I got a headache too. And yes, I do have compassion for your feelings. Absolutely.
I just don't want to put on a fake smile.
Then don't.
Okay.
Look bitter. That's fine.
Okay.
It's 80% of the people watching this are bitter. They're going to be able to relate to you, okay?
Okay.
They'll find camaraderie in the hatred they share with you of me. You know, the way that you feel towards me because I'm talking the way that I'm talking or whatever. They can relate to that. So that's actually helpful for them.
Okay.
So regardless of how things come out, it's always positive. There is a positive result to it regardless. And you just want me to shut up. But you just don't want to say shut up.
Shut up.
Caitlin, look me in the face, tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
Haha, shut up. But actually, shut up. When the screen goes off, shut up. As the gremlin crawls out of the mouth and it goes... Caitlin, I have to give them a personification because I look like a gremlin. You don't. I can't let them be fooled. I can't let them be fooled.
Yeah.
If you want real friends, this is the way that you find the most real friends you can find.
Yeah.
You know who my friends are?
Mm-hmm.
The very few but powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the kind of friends you want.
Yeah.
You don't want fake friends.
No.
You never did.
No.
So why being fake? You can't say you want real friends and then be fake. And then when you don't get real friends, you're like, why can't I have friends?
Yeah.
But then you look at me and you're like, you keep me all alone in this house and I have no friends. And I'm just like, well, you can either go have a fake life or we can work together and find real friends.
Yeah. So why don't we catch up on comments?
Because I'm busy trying to help you because you don't want to help them. You want the attention on you, just like them. So then I just look like the bad guy because I have two audiences and they're fighting over me right now. So when you actually hear them like, oh my gosh, poor Kate, you know what they're saying? They're actually saying poor me.
They're
not
like,
me,
listen to
them.
me, listen to me, not her. Yeah.
Yep, because they are jealous that you get my attention. When we are live, they deserve my attention. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
You didn't know you were signing on for this level of responsibility, but you have it now.
Yeah.
But every time we come live, Katie wants to still be the center of attention. Katie, I'm not the center of attention.
Even though it seems like it's not.
Even though all I talk about is me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though all, right?
Yeah.
But it's not actually.
Yeah.
It's about them.
Yeah.
You are the love of my life. And and Caitlin, you don't have anything to be embarrassed about. I'm not a sociopath.
No, of course not.
Well, that's my point. If you know that.
I don't know why you think.
Because you're selling them that narrative.
But-
And I'm allowing that narrative to be sold because
Okay.
I'd rather bring myself down to that level and come to wherever you are to find you. I'll go as low as I have to go to find you. Then we build back up so we can be here for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's real. This is the kind of stuff. The reason that people find this so entertaining is because it's the stuff that they don't want to admit that happens behind the scenes before the perfect video is made that they get to enjoy for just entertainment purposes. That's why the fake life exists. Because the movie is produced, the narrative is sold, but there's no reality. This is about as real as it gets, guys.
Yeah.
And anyone who doesn't like that, you must not be living a real life, or you're not facing your own problems. This is something that real people appreciate. From an actual perspective, it really doesn't matter what the majority public thinks. It matters what the real people think.
Yeah.
So I'm going to scroll back on comments, and the real people, real knows real.
Yeah.
And we'll decide together who belongs here and who doesn't.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I say yes.
All right. Because you don't deserve to have me talk at you all day, every day. You don't. You don't. But if you want to be here with me, then you're here with me. And when you're responsible, my mouth never opens, except when I talk to them. Cold weather sometimes gives me a headache, says Mr. Questions. Lack of humidity could do it. Do you want ginger? Do you want me to make you some ginger tea?
No, I'll make myself some chamomile though.
How about I'll go make you some chamomile and you relax, and I'll shut this light off. And you could just go sit back and pretend like the camera's not here for a minute or two. Take a breath, relax. Yeah? Why don't we shut down and come back? We're another 47 minutes. That's what we were last time, about 40 minutes. I'll catch up on these. You go sit down. I'll go make you that tea.
Okay.
Or do you want to catch up on the comments and then end it? And then we'll start another one. Because we're still super poor.
How about we do that?
Okay.
Okay.
Kate?
Yeah.
I would love to relax with you and just go to bed.
But
It's not your fault.
No,
This isn't on you. I didn't own up soon enough, and now you're paying the price. And I'm sorry. You have the freedom to leave at any time. Or you can be willing to go through the suffering and the pain with me, because we don't have an extra room for you to go just lay down.
Yeah.
Which is also my fault. Not Josh's fault. Not their fault. Not your fault. My fault. That's what you want to hear. But if you would listen to me, I've said it a million times.
Yeah.
Both actually and metaphorically.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you some tea, okay?
I want to go get me some tea.
I would like to get you some tea. Okay. May I please get you some tea?
Yes.
Not because of them, but because if you do not give me a chance to be your man, it's a balance, right? You're an independent woman. But Caitlin, I obviously am not doing anything for you. Can you let me do something extra that I can do while I make up for everything that I can't do?
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Ugh.
Okay. Hi, Beatrice McAllister.
Just scrolling all the way back to the last comment I deleted is usually a great way to tell where we were.
Oh.
Chamomile?
Yeah.
Chamomile. Okay.
Yeah. Boxing, MMA, 365. I don't know you, but everyone talks about you. If you have such a big reach, you should get on reality show Jimmy. Bipolar bear. Let's see. I'm confused. It's alright.
Are you hungry?
I mean,
How do you feel about the CBD? I feel if I put a drop of that in your tea, it would really help you.
I'll
It would
try it.
help to calm your nerves. If I put 2 in, it would really help to calm your nerves.
Yeah, I don't know if I've
shot?
Yeah, I don't think I've. Did I ever have it before?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
But it should definitely help.
Yeah.
You want 1 drop or 2? You want let Kate?
Yeah.
I will say you always go with anything we do. You always go with the lower dosage, and then you complain later.
Let's go 2 then.
2 is not 5. 2 and 5 aren't the same thing.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? Another thing that just registered for me. I've been a life vlogger, like a reality TV type vlogger.
Yeah.
For a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
4 years I think is going on, and I'm starting to realize that because of the gaps in our content, right, going from vlogging every day and blah blah blah, then now there's all these gaps, and then we come back on screen and we look so different, we act so different, and it probably scares people a little bit.
They're probably a little confused.
Because think about it when you know somebody, or you feel like you know somebody, and then they come back around and they're totally different. Regardless of whether or not that change is good, if there's any hints that it's not good, we often don't think that it's all that good. Because it's natural human tendency to be afraid before we have faith.
Yeah. Bipolar bear. Did your dad ever make you feel this bad, Kate? I will.
Katie.
What?
Katie. If I'm gonna be a good man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to you
Mhm.
that I wouldn't put him down for a minute. Because
No. I'm not going to.
I'm sorry, I'm used to something else.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love you too. Okay. What I'm going to say is that I love my parents, and they were very loving to me. And the thing is that Jim is just a big smack of reality, and he says what he's gonna say, and sometimes there's not a lot of tact, and that's
Or there's so much tact that I realize that the world needs to do without tact for a while, or it's screwed.
Yeah. So.
And I'm fully capable of tact, but I choose not to have tact. Because it's the most tactful thing I can do to continue to interrupt you and piss them off. Because when they get pissed, they get triggered. And when they get triggered, they feel. And when they feel, they pay attention. And when they pay attention, they listen. And when they listen, they absorb what I say, whether or not they want to, which helps them change their life in a better way. Because I know deep down they hear what I actually mean.
Which is basically what he does to me every single day.
Oh my goodness, Kate.
No! Let me finish! You always think I know!
Defensive.
Okay.
I'm so scared of you destroying my life like everyone else.
Shh! Let me finish!
Yes, ma'am.
I love you! God.
I love you too, and I'm sorry, and thank you for shutting me up.
Okay. What he does is he gives me doses of reality every day and calls me on my,
Is the small cup on the inside or the outside?
inside.
Do you want the small cup or the big cup?
Small cup.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And so basically, it's when I am when I'm being manipulative or whatever, because just of, we learn these social cues of, well, if I want what I want, I'll do this, or let me just like slyly say this. He just cuts right through it and says, I know what you're saying.
And the reason I won't tell you what she does with me is because I'm actually a good man. And the good men need to set the example for men who need help being good men to see that there are good women who deserve to be respected and honored regardless of what happens. That they always deserve to be reproofed, not shut down, ignored, or, just acknowledging ill-willed behavior.
Yeah.
Because feminism is not the same as equality, okay? Feminism is something I believe in. Feminism, where women take charge and have their independence, right? I believe in that.
Yeah.
Feminism and equality aren't the same. Equality is where everyone is treated equal. When there are women who step into the picture who believe that them being dominant to men is the same as equality, that's called delusion.
Yeah.
Women deserve equal treatment. But as a traditional man, I don't believe in calling her out on the actual things she's doing, just bringing to light the premises of what's going on. Because that's the way that you get to the core of the issues. And she does the same for me. But she does it in private because she thinks that that's the more tactful thing to do. But I would actually prefer that she does it in public the way that she's done so far on broadcast. I'm very grateful for that. She was afraid that I would write her off or be mad at her if she did do that. I'm quite honestly just used to being thrown under the bus. So I'm grateful you haven't done that. I love you. I'm going to get your tea.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. That's a lot of tea. Katie,
What?
I thought you said that was a small cup.
What, the inside one?
Yeah, I pushed the inside one. So much. What, do you just dump a little out?
No.
What would I do wrong?
I don't know.
There's so much tea. It's spilled over.
Tara Pierce says, hi, Caitlin Hart. Hi. Hi, Tara.
I really don't know how to do anything with, regular stuff.
It's okay. Mr. Questions. Is there a lot of snow there at the moment? No. Sheila Hall, CBD is good. Okay.
Okay, get a weather check.
Okay.
Ask them where they are, what kind of weather they're having. Keep your phone out.
Dwizzle says hi. Hi, Dwayne. Jen, wow, truth is hard. Yeah, truth is hard. That doesn't mean it doesn't deserve to be said. Keith Sommerfeld. Hey, Keith.
In all truthfulness, the perfect scenario is where we do just talk about regular things and we don't talk about this kind of stuff at all.
Oh, you used a teacup. That's why it overflowed. I got it.
Sorry.
Okay.
But yes, guys, for anyone wondering if this is what the future of the channel looks like, absolutely not. But we don't change the channel by not having the show on, you know? I got into this mess on live stream, and I'm realizing the only way I get out of this mess is on live stream. So it might look very similar to things of the past, but it really isn't the same. And, just going to have to give me that time. You'll notice that I'll talk less and less as time goes on.
It's true.
Kate sees it already in private.
I do.
But right now we're in front of a couple of people. 304 to be exact. So. And for once in my life, I'm not screenshotting it and putting it on Snapchat. I don't care anymore. I care about the people that are here with us for real.
Mm-hmm. I'm just catching up.
Who's here with us for real?
I believe, let's see. I think there's
Let's get it. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go clean this plate. I wanna get a hashtag feet piece up in the comments. For every feet piecer in here, I want a hashtag feet piece. And that'll decide. I don't care if there's 3 out of 300. 1% is usually the ratio. The 1%ers are the real ones. Let's get a hashtag feet piece. And Katie, before you let that negative viewpoint step in about why I'm doing the dishes for once, please realize that it's not just for them. It is that I see how much effort you're putting in right now.
Thank you.
And I respect that, and I'm making an effort to equalize your effort.
Thank
and yes,
you.
I'm just cleaning a plate, and you're facing the whole world. But first, I face the whole world, but I never cleaned a plate because I always ate at Wendy's. Just evening the playing field.
I just burned my tongue. Ugh.
Can I shut the kitchen light off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoelaces and bubblegum. Reality isn't being told every day what's right and wrong. It's getting out in the world and being productive.
Yes. No, don't. You're not blocking them, right? They are right.
Yeah.
I have to hear that. That is the constructive criticism I have to hear. But people don't realize how much of an addiction this has become for me. That's why I talk so much. It's become an addiction. And in like a fear-based thing.
Keith Zamfeld says, "Hey Kate, how y'all been?"
Good, Keith. How are you? Welcome on. Long time no see. Yesterday, I think.
Jacqueline, I hope you're still writing, Kate. Not at the moment. I might be starting again soon, but I don't know. Can't wait until you start backpacking again. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe one day. I'm not doing that. Boxing, MMA. We kind of cut out the middleman, and content is the middleman, in my opinion. The middleman between you and I is the content. So sometimes I play Fortnite. Over on Twitch, I'll do Call of Duty or whatever. We don't do much of anything. We just like to chill and talk to people. So,
Yep.
give you guys a place to sit and chill. Scuba-doo, thank you for the hashtag feed, please.
And Team STL
Team
says,
STL, thank you for hashtag feed piece. A feet piece per day keeps the haters away, says Nightbot. Thank you. Kate's turn, says Kate Killy. Are you pregnant? That triggered her. You do whatever you want. You could get rid of them if you
I'm
want.
just gonna put them in timeout.
I'm not judging you if you block that. Look at who's getting triggered. It's adorable. I want to see, guys, because guess what? You get her triggered. Go. I dare you. Oh my gosh, I'm evil. I dare you to get Kate triggered. You wanna take something out on me? Then stop commenting at me.
Kiki says,
She'll freak
"Hi,
out on me,
Kate.
not you.
How are you? I am good."
Maybe they already know that. That's why they're saying what they're saying, because they're like, because she's taking it out on him when the screen goes down. But she'll never say anything when we're...
Sky Blue Rain, I wonder if it's addiction, the reason you actually talk, or the need to be constantly heard.
Both.
Not being
I know. This is how you... Sky Blue Rain. This is how... Sky Blue Rain. She's been with me forever. This is what I mean. I always disrespected time. I never thought that time applied to friendship because I was delusional like that. Sky Blue Rain, I remember you. And you know me. Yes, I do feel very unheard. And it has also become an addiction. From the beginning, yep. But that's not the answer. It's just not how things move forward. I'm talking about how things move forward, but I keep talking. It's going to be inch by inch for a little while. Inch by inch for a little while. But we are inching in that direction. Finally. When think of it like the boulder has been rolling down that hill for so long, and it's been picking up speed, right? That boulder is still going downhill. But it's starting to go a little slower and a little slower. And a lot of people are saying, a lot of people who can't picture change in that way. They're just like, how many inches? You know, however many you need. She knows. That's peace, my friends. I'm curious how many people are really originals and still here for the ride, Jim. I could count them on one hand at this point. That's what they say about your day ones, that they usually don't stick around. Once you reach a certain point, they don't stick around. I've handed off most of my fan base to other users who are using my content as their platform. And they have a bigger platform than I do. And it's actually working out in our favor quite a lot. Because although it looks like we have a lot of haters, they're mostly spending their time in that person's broadcast and the other people's broadcasts instead of being here bothering us.
Yeah.
Do you always feel that you can't let Kate take the discussion because you run back? Yeah, I do feel like I can't let anybody take the discussion, because the last time that I let someone else speak for me, it pretty much essentially ruined my life. And every other time, my entire life, that's been the story. And like I said, I'm not the victim, but that's what I have to be here. I have to know, and I have to see the evidence. The evidence is showing that Kate isn't, gonna be that way, and isn't that way. It's just, I think it's just happened so many times that I didn't even want to give her the chance to find out. Like, I didn't want to let go of that control to find out whether or not she would let me down.
Yeah.
So, and she's patient enough with me to find that out, which is why I said to her, she's more mature than I am, because she's patient and she's kind. And, those two qualities can be the difference between a 25-year-old with the intelligence of someone who is far beyond the years of perception and turn him into a baby. When because I don't have patience or kindness right now, a whole lot of it. There's a whole lot inside me, but
Yeah.
whatever. Caitlin,
A whole lot of love.
19 years old, green, innocent, super naive, more mature than me. Patient, kind. Patient and kind, and she has, without words, more effect on me than my million words has on anybody else, including her. She's changed me a lot more than I've changed her. So don't be talking about how she's changing. They're trying to take away, I'm seeing it, trying to take away from how much I'm changing. Kate,
I'm pretty much the same person.
I wish I could say the same about me.
And Jim's pretty much the same person too. He's just
Am I really?
Yeah, you're just learning how to mature.
I could let that hurt, or I could realize how awesome that was. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi guys, how old are you, Jimmy? I am 25. I'm 25.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm 19.
Is this chick your wife, says Afro Guy? Define wife.
Word.
She is my life partner currently. Hi, Jim and Kate. Happy New Year. Corinne Hawkins, Happy New Year.
Hi.
How are you? Kate is most definitely not responsible for my happiness.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where the word happiness even came out. Did I even say the word happy?
I don't think so.
Did I? I may have. I'm sure there'll be a compilation video
I
or
don't
whatever
know.
talking about how I have. But
All I know is that every other day, you're not responsible for my happiness, Caitlin. Whenever I'm doing something and I'm just like, I don't really want to do this or whatever, but I'm not saying that. I'm just like doing it with my eyes and
she's
my
most
body language. And he's like, you're not responsible for my happiness. I can do this on my own. And I'm like, right, I gotta whip into shape. So He doesn't make me feel that way. Trust me. Wait,
That's where we were.
Oh,
You were,
okay.
you were, wait, I think. Yeah. Sure. What did you both get for Christmas? Our two front teeth.
I got to watch a Christmas movie and have crescent rolls.
We enjoyed a great, simple Christmas together. The three of us.
Yeah.
It's very nice. We watched half a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
I gave Josh a good 45 minutes of sales training, but not actual sales training, just trying to help him see the natural, incredible salesman he is. I mean, he
Yeah.
talked me into letting him move into my house, and then I found out what his intentions were, and he was such a good salesman that I have a feeling he knew that no matter how things went, he'd be able to stay. He got me. I got sold. Because when you don't sell, you get sold.
But he's a good guy.
That's that. I was lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Josh was my proof that like attracts like,
Yeah.
and that everything that has gone on has been misunderstanding, not malice.
Yeah.
Because he's good.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
Yeah.
I'm good. You're
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
And we're all misunderstood. Okay. Who is taller, you or her?
What?
Oh, I thought we were talking about personality. That's still not funny. I used to be so funny. Turtles. I like them.
He does. He really likes turtles.
Mr. Jimmy, who is longer, you or your wife? Probably taller.
Mm.
Welcome on, Taylor. Okay, so for everyone who's brand new in the broadcast, my name is Jimmy,
I'm Kate.
and this is Feet Peace, the most positive, productive, reproductive, and responsible community throughout social media. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and shoot me a message somewhere on YouTube, and I will find it when I learn how to use YouTube, even though I've been on it forever. Jimmy and Kit Kate. Kit Kate. Kit Kate. You don't like that? I like that. I think it's cute.
Like a Kit Kat?
Yeah, Kit Kate. My little Kit Kate.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of snapping it in half, I just shoved the whole thing in my mouth. I say really awkward things, but people refuse to believe that I don't know what I'm saying till I say it. Because they're like, he's so smart over here. There's no way he can't be this. He could be this dumb over here. It's not possible. And I'm just like, try me.
It's like how I
Try
could,
me.
when I was doing when I was in high school, I could do calculus, but then I would go to New Year's Eve and we'd play a board game and I'd roll the dice and then I would say the wrong number about what I rolled. And people are like, you're doing calculus. How can you not do basic math from dice? It only goes up to 6. Yeah, basic math is not my strong suit, people.
One of our friends here asked, what are you drinking, Mrs. Soroka?
It is.
Now, this is Miss Suzuki, so that we're clear.
Yeah. So Jim made me some chamomile tea with CBD because I have a headache, and he is wonderful.
What? If you could learn craps, you can make a ton of money, Kate. Poor Mrs. Kate. I thought that was funny. I mean, you could block it. They'll probably say something else they shouldn't, but that was funny. I mean, I can't see the comments right now, but my legs are asleep because I'm getting fat. All the weight Josh lost is now on my belly because of the stress he put me through. He's worth it. And I don't think I have hypothyroidism because when I was younger, I couldn't put on weight. And even up until adulthood, I couldn't put on weight. And all of a sudden, when I settled down with you, I started putting on weight. And I don't think it's just my metabolism. And it's not you, particularly.
Yeah.
Any person who I would have lived with, it would have happened that way. Because I lived by myself, you know, even through childhood. I was a shut-in.
Yeah.
So social skills haven't always been my strongest suit. They're getting a lot better. But it's stress. It's stress of having to realize my personality isn't the only one that exists.
Yeah.
So it's worth it. I'll get skinny again. Give me time.
I know.
I was talking to them. I know you'll give me time.
Oh,
CBD,
it's all at the bottom.
shove it down.
Yeah.
I take it right to the mouth.
I know who you do.
You're Caitlin, you're supposed to keep it under your tongue for 30 seconds.
Oops.
Well, let's hope it does something in your tummy. CBD tastes so gross, says Chris. All right, I gotta read some of these. I saw something really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude goes, did Josh talk you into letting him pay the bills? Believe it or not, yeah. Believe it or not, yeah. And I could explain that to you and throw him under the bus. And God knows how badly I want to. But you know what? New leaf. New leaf. I only win this by being the good guy. But for real. No more pretend and then I'm angry in the background.
Your hair is so soft.
I'm angry in the foreground and finding my peace in the background. And then I won't be angry in the foreground anymore. Good evening, Linda Weinstein. Craps is a dice game at the casino.
Ah.
You choose to eat too much. Caitlin, how many calories do I eat per day?
Nowadays you're like 1,200.
It's not. Why do you say like 1,200? You're the one that feeds me.
Yeah.
It's 1,200.
Yeah.
My calorie intake. We have it in notes. My calorie intake is 1,200 calories per day. I just experience that much stress.
It's true. Unfortunately.
Because I'm facing every possible problem all at once.
He doesn't really know how to do it any other way.
I think that's the most understood I've ever felt my whole life. I love you very much. I don't care if that makes us lose our money. I love you so. No, see, that's not right. That's not the right way to think. What good is our kiss if I'm making you kiss me in the freezing cold in the middle of winter? Because I didn't put you first. But I already did it. See, this is what but mistake. Is it a mistake? I don't know if you're allowed to do that on YouTube. But it happened. So. Thyroid can do it, though. Yeah. Everyone in my family. They say happiness in a relationship causes people to gain weight. It's sarcasm.
Oh.
Guys, sarcasm works with this one. You want to have fun? If you want to have fun with her instead of torture her, right? But you still want to troll? Sarcasm. Perfect. Our body goes through phases. Well, this is definitely third trimester, if we're talking about phases. Is she single?
No.
CBD gives me headaches. That's interesting. Hey, Kid Kate, what is your favorite chocolate?
What's my favorite chocolate?
Mint chocolate chip.
Okay, mint chocolate chip. Or earlier this year, there were these wafers that someone from Scotland mailed over to us. And
Someone from one of my best friends.
yeah. Okay, I didn't know if I was okay.
Well, I don't even know what you'd call him. Because it's like, he knows everything about me. I know nothing about. That's pretty much my relationship with everybody. They tell me nothing about their life, but they want to know everything about mine.
This awesome
Story of my
dude
life.
from Scotland.
Yes, he is a fantastic human being.
Mailed
Or
us
at least
a bunch of
I assume
candy.
he is.
Mailed us a bunch of candy, from Scotland, and there were these wafers, and they're chocolatey, like there was wafers, chocolate and caramel and whatnot, and they were just perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were really good. This is a wonderful broadcast.
It is a wonderful
Thank you, everyone who's here with us. Can you get your stuffy going with all this?
I am anything.
Oh, you've been?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we seem to have a lot of family in here. Guys, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And my name is Jimmy,
I'm Kate.
and this is Feet Peace, the most positive community throughout social media.
Mm-hmm.
And we're working on becoming the most responsible.
Yes.
But we are officially the most positive. Because positivity is not always judged by smiles.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a whole lot of other things that lead to smiles.
Mm-hmm.
Josh has been a devoted friend. Chris Chicago. You can fiddle my whiskers. You're welcome, Katie. No under buses anymore, says Linda Weinstein. No, just for Jimmy. Just for Jimmy has to lay down on the train tracks. And I'm cool with that. I need to become cool with that. I stay under those train tracks. I just lay there. It's cool. It's cool. I have to like it. I have to learn to like it. Because this life, I will never get away from that. That's not how it works. When you escape it, you die. Well, when I escape it, I die. I don't want to escape it. I hug death. I hug the love. I hug the, the suffering. Because it's so worth it. It's so worth it. All right. Where are we at?
I love this carpet because the threads get like stuck together, and so then I get to pull them apart like a kitty cat.
Isn't it satisfying? Do you ever do it with your toes?
No.
Do it with your toes. When you're walking, when you walk across the carpet, rub your feet across the carpet, and you'll pick a rabbit with your toes. It's so satisfying.
Huh.
Yeah.
I will try that next
For
time.
real. For real. Actually, Josh and I had been taking advantage of one another's weakness for a very long time, and we are no longer. And you and everyone would be absolutely blown away by the progress this man has made. I mean, I don't even recognize the guy barely anymore in a very good way, not just physically, right?
Yeah.
He does need to eat more.
Yeah.
And people need to understand, you guys need to understand that I can't force feed the guy. Caitlin can attest that no one is stopping him from opening the fridge.
No.
No one
He
is
just
telling.
doesn't want to eat.
Katie, and people, what, then it's an emotional, it must be an emotional thing. He never ate that much. Guys,
No, he got
I'm
most of
his best friend.
calories from sugary drinks. So.
Please continue. No, that was, no, that was very intelligent. I'm shutting my mouth.
Well, okay.
That's very intelligent.
So,
Explain it to
okay.
them so that they're not just like,
He used to drink a lot of sugary drinks, which have a lot of calories. So, he's not eating that much different than he's eating different foods now than he was back home.
and
But
I'm
he's
the
not-
proof of that because I
he's-
knew him and he never ate.
But he isn't eating a different amount of food, but he, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he doesn't think he's hungry, but we're just like, Josh, you need to eat.
Because when all that extra stuff that he was taking in before didn't know where to go inside his body, it turned into fat. And now none of that's there anymore, and it's just healthy food, and he's doing a lot of walking.
Yeah.
But he's never hungry. And I will say he is getting to skin and bone. And like, what do you do? What do you do? You can't, you can't like have an intervention. It's, we've tried to have that conversation,
Yeah.
right? He deserves that. But it's like,
He's an adult.
people need to realize
He's not
that,
a child.
Okay, let's break the delusion here. Who's trying to have a conversation about how a 25-year-old shut-in is responsible for the health of a 43-year-old male? And like, I could build on that. I could successfully build on how that does not pan out in any reality that exists within the real world.
Yeah.
But I don't even have to, because it's
No.
valid in itself right there.
Right.
Right there. It doesn't need to be explained any further.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's a full-grown adult. We got a fridge full of food that he bought. We're shopping for him.
Yeah.
And he's just not hungry, I guess. And that's okay. Guys, whatever he has going on, you don't save people by making them run away from their problems.
Yeah.
Like, you don't cart somebody off because their life doesn't look like yours.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where's the equality? This is YouTube. This is the platform of equality. But I'm not hearing equality here. I'm hearing, what is it? I'm hearing me acknowledging the people who need to be acknowledged, but acknowledging them in the wrong way instead of being compassionate towards them. And I'm getting better and better. And also, by doing that, ignoring the people who already want to be my friend. Yep. Okay. Continued success. God is good. Feet Piece is awesome. And we are Feet Piece.
Okay.
Let me get a hashtag Feet Piece. Let me get a hashtag social. Go ahead, hashtag social. Nightbot's going to do his thing. Harry Styles, welcome on. Best regards from Dusseldorf in Germany. Walk term. Welcome on from Germany.
Hi.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Kate.
And this is Feet Piece, the most positive community throughout social media. And welcome on. We are in Pennsylvania in the United States. And we're very grateful you're here with us.
Yeah.
Go away, omelet. We're not gaming right now. Thank you for all the likes. Appreciate that. My kid is watching. Afro guy. Shut up and go away. He's a troll. I remember him from like 3 years ago. Man, people don't give up. No, I'm impressed.
Okay.
Katie, yes, I'm triggered, but I am also impressed. Think about that.
Yeah.
3 years riding my coattails, waiting for the opportunity.
Yeah.
That takes some persistence.
Yeah.
Just saying. And when they get nothing out of it, but a little laugh. That's why I need to get better at being funny. Because then they don't have to laugh at my expense. They could laugh at the jokes. I'm not being a good provider, and that's their way of lashing out.
In Scotland, they deep fry Mars bars. Your Scottish friend will tell you. What?
I want some. Am I allowed to eat? Because I'm very hungry. Did I already have my 1,200?
You did have your 1,200 for today.
Okay. VP shirts need to be in the works. Maybe one day. I have to earn that right.
Misty.
When all my debts are paid, socially and financially. Welcome on, Misty. Rejoice Screen, welcome on. How are you?
Hi.
Dunka. I'm new here. Thank you for being here. Where are you from? I can't wait till Josh finds the man of his dreams. Neither can I. It took me a very long time to convince him it wasn't me. But now he knows. But now Kate wants to slap me. That's what.
What? No.
No?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna slap me.
No.
That's I like flinched in my head just not in real life.
Sorry.
For what? See what I mean?
I don't want to make you feel this way.
You're not. I tell her every day. I swear to you. I tell her every day. That this is not her fault.
Yeah, it's true. He does.
It is not her fault. We all know this. Okay, I'm getting some interference. I'm getting some not great stuff here on the screen. Am I just seeing that? Do you see that? Look on my forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see that?
I don't know.
This phone is a $1,500 phone. Should not be doing that. Can you? I'll do it. You go ahead. Catch up with them.
Okay.
I'm the reason we're behind.
Alright. Watch term. How are you? What time is it? Here in Dusseldorf, Germany, it is 4 o'clock in the morning and it's cold, -1 degree Celsius. It is 10:07 here.
PM.
PM. And let's see, weather. Let me check the weather real quick.
It's fast as
It is 33 degrees Fahrenheit.
What's my battery?
77.
On that one.
77.
No, not the iPhone. Not the iPhone. Don't do that. Thank you. Sorry, so sorry. How's the other phone? Tiny Android.
Oh, it's in the kitchen charging.
Okay.
It's probably charged by now.
Okay. I told you could charge it in here. You don't have to put it in the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't know, because we were going to bed. I just kind of, like, we were going to go to bed, so I just...
Well, that was a shot.
Well, no,
It
wasn't.
wasn't guaranteed to be a shot until I heard you say going to bed a second time.
Well, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. The games we shall play. Caitlin, you are talking to the board master here. All right? I don't play chess, I make chess. You know that.
Oh.
And I love you so much, but I make sure you don't play the games with me.
Kiki Lee, I don't remember what comment you put. You said, why mute me? There's a comment you put that I didn't particularly like, but I didn't want to ban you because I didn't think it was ban-worthy.
Katie.
What?
She's working on your feelings. Trying to manipulate you.
Okay.
You know what? If people who manipulate fall for manipulation. That's why I used to fall for manipulation. Here's the thing. Being a manipulative person doesn't make you a bad person when the reason you're manipulating is because you've manipulated yourself. Here's what I mean. Bad things happen to you. You manipulate yourself into delusion. Right? People manipulate themselves into a corner.
Yeah. Okay.
You've had some stuff.
Okay.
Trust my judgment on this.
Yeah.
All right? I've been there. The reason that we're in this scenario right now is because of me being there. And now I'm coming out of there. I will make sure that you don't drag us back into it. On accident, of course. On accident, of course.
Okay.
What? I'm just, Caitlin.
Sorry.
Take a breath. You need to go take a cool down? You need to go cool down?
No, I'm just as much of a control freak as you are.
Well, that makes me want to make love to you. Healthy diet, folks.
Do you want to... No.
Well, why don't we take a look at the name?
Okay.
Katie. No, there's nothing to be apologetic about. I need to stop reproofing you because I'm not reproofing you. I'm like just bulldozing and calling it helpful. It's because I want you to... People think it's because I just want to control you. But it really does have a lot to do with me just wanting you to know everything that I know right now. I just want you to know now. Because that way you don't have to make the mistakes. But you have to make the mistakes to grow. And I don't want to admit that.
Jacqueline
I don't want that to happen.
Not Jacqueline Q, sorry. Jacqueline M. You can lead Josh to food, but you can't make him eat. Yeah.
It's true. Hashtag feed peace. Thank you, peace love. Hashtag social says snarf. Thank you. A feast piece per day keeps the haters away. Welcome to the most positive community throughout social media. Can I get a hashtag feed piece, which we've gotten? Thank you, Nightbot. Bottle Josh's diet and sell it. People would lose weight. Would love weight loss. Yeah. Jimmy, give her a kiss from your heart. That's from my heart. He says hello. When y'all getting married? To us, marriage is a continual effort, regardless of a ring or a piece of paper, which holds a lot of value legally. That piece of paper means a lot to a lot of people. It's that we love the risk of our heart bond.
We do.
Caitlin loves it more than I do.
It's true.
Ask her how many times I tried to get her to marry me.
A lot.
She said yes to me already. And I'm still waiting. Because she won't let me just do it. Guys, if I surprise her with a wedding, it's not going to go over well. That's going to be the breakup. I can't just do that. Thank you, Riley. Really appreciate that. I don't know if you'd call us wholesome with a WH. More like wholesome because we're full of holes. Trying to figure out the plot twist here, trying to know what we're doing with our life, but we do appreciate you being here. Did you silence Katana? What'd she say? I've never heard her say anything negative. What's already gone? What did she say?
She just told me I should eat more. That's why I put her in timeout. I didn't ban her because I remember.
I'm so adorable. I love you so much, Katie.
Yeah.
I don't know if Katana is innocent, but I can tell you she's never done anything to me. I'm cool with it because you gotta do you, girl. You gotta do you.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I don't.
We all have our insecurities, and we're gonna burn our bridges. And Kate, you're gonna burn a few of mine. I burned a few of yours. But that's life, you know. And through that burning of other bridges, we're gonna end up walking down new ones together.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. That's what our marriage is about.
Yeah.
At least for me. If you let me lead the way.
Yeah.
If it's about you, we go to the middle of the bridge, and then you say, okay, now we turn around and burn it from both sides. And trust me, we won't end up in the water. It's okay. And I'm just like, confused.
Yeah.
And then she looks at me after we do it. She goes, it's okay. We all float down here. She hates it.
Thank you, Riley.
Sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll just go,
No, he doesn't. Then
No, I don't.
Chicago.
I can't even do it well.
25.
You're in
Ooh.
Chicago? I have a couple of friends. Okay, I have like one other friend that I know is from Chicago. But Linda Weinstein, welcome on. Is she still timed out? Katana will probably had a couple.
Well, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. No, it's okay. Let me catch up. It's my fault we're behind. Dude, this is deep. MacBook Mafia, welcome to the party. My name is Jimmy. This is Katie. This is the most positive community throughout social media. Subscribe, share with your friends because we're about to break the internet.
Yeah.
We're not about to break the internet. We're breaking the internet. I've been breaking the internet since 2015. It's a progress, okay? You can't take down a castle overnight. What we're breaking is the false perception of built media. People need to see the real deal, not reality TV. I met a girl in Texas who told me about reality. She was Mimi on, what was it? Big Tips Texas, and she said that as an actress on reality TV, they would take the girls into separate bathrooms and tell them different things to get them to fight with one another, and like they ruin their friendships. Like when they came in, I guess everybody in the bar was like they were all friends or whatever, or the restaurant or wherever she worked, and then they would fight. They would like pit them against each other, and it like that's reality TV. But no, this is reality TV.
Yeah.
You don't have to pit us against each other. We'll do it on our own.
Because we're humans and we have emotions.
That's right. You don't need to shake the hornet's nest, okay? I never drink pop. It will make me hyper. Do you feel yucky not washing your hair? I am so sorry. Caitlin, I swear that I thought she was talking to me, and I took the bait because I then wanted to defend myself, and then I ended up, I'm sorry. And for that person, you will never speak again on my channel because Caitlin's hair is beautifully washed. It is that silky smooth. I'm sorry that you'll never know what that's like, but I do.
We have shampoo
'Cause I get to touch it every day.
in the bathroom.
That she uses daily.
Yep.
And I get to touch that hair
Yeah.
Every day.
Basically.
And she gets to have
yeah.
that hair every day.
Like, I was doing the no poo thing, but then I cut my hair real short.
The no what?
Nope. You never. Okay.
No poo?
No poo. No
The only-
shampoo.
The only no poo I know is when I go a couple days without eating. A while back.
That's what it's called. It's called
No poo.
anyway.
That's
I
my no
was
poo.
doing the no shampoo thing, but then it wasn't working for my hair, so I cut my hair and I went back to using shampoo and conditioner.
That's her excuse for me pretty much dominating our entire life and being like, come on, you have to try things my way.
Mm.
Don't let her lie to you, guys. Good ways or bad, do not let her lie to you. And don't let me lie to you. No poo means no SLS, aka bubbles. Oh. I blow bubbles with my own spit. Married, LOL, you both make faces. My hubby and I did a Vegas wedding. Easy breezy. Love it. As long as you're happy. Starts as Savage. Kathleen says, Katie, go to park quick. We're waiting.
I don't know.
That's really creepy. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay. Do you want me to?
I would.
Okay. You're just petite, no worries. That's right. Where are we? Savage Arms? I don't know. Thank you, love Chicago, but second home in Naples, Florida. That's where I should be now. Linda, I'll tell you what. I always wanted to be so wealthy and so special. I'd love to have a life like you. I'd like to have a pretty normal life with a good family and just the right amount of what I want. Right? Like, why have too much of what you want? Then you get greedy. I mean, then I get greedy. So maybe other people can handle it, but maybe I'm supposed to in the future, but I've never been happier to live in I hate to say it, but a dump. Some people would call this a palace because they get nothing. So let me say that I'm grateful, but I wanted far more. I wanted to be able to give Kate far more than 15 grand in debt. I wanted to give her, 15 grand a year at least, which is nothing, but it's still a start. I was hoping to be making that by now, but oops.
Life happens.
No, it doesn't. That's the problem.
Oh.
Time for me to fix that. I'm making life happen right now. Go for hockey. Welcome on. How are you? A lot of gals would kill for Kate's hair. Meanwhile, as I pay for extensions, says Linda. Me too. It's okay. What are you laughing at me for? My gosh. So judgmental. Sexist over here. Seriously. I can't be a traditional guy and still come out with a little sass every now and again. It's not making fun of anybody. That's the point. Because I can switch it on and off like that. That's what freaks people out. Because I can be whoever I want to be, whenever I want to be it, and I'm not faking it, no matter who I'm being. And people can't fathom that. But the future of humanity is the choice of gender, the choice of everything. I mean, I can't choose the color of my skin yet. Give me time, I'll try and figure it out. But, some people call blasphemy. I just say, I deeply and radically believe in the freedom of expression to the appropriate limits. But a little bit beyond limits. You know what I mean? Not just like, I have to be straight, I have to be homosexual, I have to be non-binary. I'm not figuring it out. That's the point. I'm not trying to figure it out. Everyone's trying to figure out who they are. I know who I am. I'm whoever I want to be. And I choose to be the person that people need me to be. And that only happens, that's what's required of me if I'm going to live a life on live stream. Okay? It's one thing when you're recorded, you could be one person, but people need you to be, when you're live, people need you to be everyone all at once. When you're recorded, you got one audience, you got your demographic, you market to them.
Yeah.
There is no marketing allowed here. You can't market.
It's just...
Hey, you know, like I'm just sitting here. Here's my accidental billboard. Oh, did you see that? You saw the brand? That, you know, it was naturally flying through the air. It's just, it doesn't, I don't like it.
Yeah.
People will find a way to market on live. I'm sure I will too. But right now we're not there. So I love that. I love that we're just organic.
Yeah.
And it's not allowed to be any other way yet. I know that there's mid-roll ads for YouTube, and that's how we make our money. But the eventual goal is where people just have YouTube Red, they have YouTube Premium, and you don't have to worry about ads. Because we get paid more for that too. So everybody wins. You don't get ads, and we don't starve. All right. I appreciate that, Jimmy, as long as we are healthy to enjoy what my hubby worked for. Absolutely. Happiness and health is number one. Yeah. I will admit that I do not put happiness very high on my list. And I thought I was so smart by doing that. All I did was take hers away. And when she's not happy, my joy goes away. So. And that's on me, Kate. Kate, look at her. Look at her face. Look at Kate's face. Acting like she's some sort of accessory. Believing like she's some sort of optional thing. That, oh no, I did that to him, so I must go away. Or I must feel bad. As if I could control what went on in his brain. Do you realize what kind of pride that is? To believe that you have control over what's happening in my brain.
Yeah.
Nobody, Katie, you're trying to act here. You actually think you do. I can see it on your face. Because you were raised that way.
Yeah.
That's not who you are.
No.
You can't control people. I can't control people. I thought I did too. I let them convince me that I could. It's not true. I'm not controlling them. They're here because they actually like me. Who would have thought? They actually like us. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
So, it's a good thing. And this is super bright.
It is super bright.
I got it. It is not switching on or... Oh, maybe because it's the wrong one. There we go. Ooh, let me turn that down. Ooh, I like that tone. Look at that. We're nice and... It's like we're back in Florida again. No, it's not. Because Florida did this. Where is it? There it is. I still have that, guys.
That's from the sunburn, the sun poisoning.
Yeah, for all the people saying that it was fake and that we never left Pennsylvania, there's your proof.
It never went away.
We hitchhiked down the East Coast, and people were like, "That never happened." I'm like, "It did." I remember vaguely.
You're about
Work. Non-binary. Go for hockey. Slow down. Non-binary. Yes, have a social media reach to make a lot of money in sponsorships and TV opportunities. No. Guys, I like my freedom. Guys, if I do a sponsorship, first off, who's going to sponsor me? Yet. Give it 15 years and everybody will want to sponsor me. But right now, society is still too high strung with sticks up their butt. They don't want anything to do with me yet, okay? I'm too real. They can't handle real that much yet. We're getting there. But sponsorship deals and TV opportunities. The only reason that I could think of why I would want to exist in traditional media is for the blue tick mark on my social medias to be verified. That's literally it. I'll show up on Survivor once and I'll lose the first round and be done with it, and then I got my tick mark. I'm good. You know, no. I am creating my own reality here because I'm going to end up on TV, and then I'm going to be looking like the idiot, right? And who's going to make that compilation video? That's right. Every person listening here who thinks, oh, he's talking about me, but it's actually like a dozen people who think they're so special because they keep copying my content. But you know what? I'm realizing that the only reason that the people copying my content think they're haters and don't realize that they're just our fans and their fan accounts is that I'm not respecting them. I'm disrespecting them for what they're doing. But I mean, I literally see people just taking our content and plastering it onto their channel, and then I complain about it. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I'm grateful. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate you very much. Your voice is exactly like Michael J. Fox.
Huh.
Thank you. Go for it, says Emma Markle. Can't slow down in the hospitality industry. It's always going. She experienced that a bit. Should I?
It was for like a really short time.
Katie did fantastic, and she worked very hard, and I couldn't
not
do
for
without
me.
her there. I couldn't do without her there. It's not for her, but she could have done it. She knows it. Don't say you can't. You know you could have.
I could have.
But it's better that you didn't.
Yeah.
There's other things you could do, but thanks to me, you're here. Unfortunately, I have to provide you a better future than you ever would have had anywhere else. And so you have to work for it. And I'm just so sorry. All right, where are we at? Go for it. Harry Styles says, guys, share this channel and social network. Thank you. I would greatly appreciate that. I would also appreciate a hashtag feed piece and a hashtag social. If you share, that's up to you. Whatever you do, I don't care anymore. I do care now. That's why I don't care. Because numbers are gonna be numbers. And if I have to go get a regular job, then you guys will have to deal with not seeing me as much. And nobody wants that. So I have a feeling we're gonna find a way to get the bills paid. Because the bills not being paid will mean that Jimmy Soroka and Caitlin Suzuki see you much less often. And this is the first of every day.
Probably.
What is it? It's 4:30 to 6? About an hour and a half? 4:30 to 6? We talked about?
I believe
4:30
so.
to 6? We have a schedule and things that we're putting together right now, people. Everyone. There's us having 277 people in the broadcast is not just an accident. There's a lot of work that went into this.
Yeah.
And our next venture will be a few different things that you have to look forward to. So do not forget to subscribe right now and put something in the comments right now. All right, chat with us. I understand you're watching and you're enjoying this, but guys, we are actual real human beings. Whoever is looking at us thinking that we are entertainers, you are sadly mistaken. We're trying to be, but only trying. We are failing. I don't know if you think we're succeeding because there's 287 people here. No, that is failing because we are capable of so much more, but it's like we don't even fully believe it ourselves yet. And I'm starting to realize that they believe in us more than we believe in ourselves. And I can't say that. We do believe in ourselves. I believe in myself that much.
Yeah.
I think you're getting there.
Yeah.
They believe in us as much as I believe in me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's that it's like they have the imagination of what this should look like.
Yeah.
And so they're like, come on, do it. But I'm so desperately trying to grasp at what they need it to look like. I want to know. I'm trying to figure out what they want to see. Unless they're already seeing what they want to see. Maybe they wouldn't be here if they weren't seeing what they want to see. Very potential. That Florida sun is wicked. I love it. I prefer the Florida sun over this miserable, depressing cold. Can you say you're what? Too many buffers out there, if you ask me. Bluffers. I used to be one. I did. They call me Sobroka. It's okay. I own it. I own it. With 333 people in a broadcast, I own that. But guys, to me, do you want to know how many people are in a broadcast? As many as are commenting. Because I'm grateful for all of you watching. I am so grateful you're here. But like, I don't know who you are. I'm glad you're entertained by me. That's good. I want more. I don't know how to not want more. It's just it's in my personality. It's like I have a full bottle, right? I could have a full bottle, and I'm like, why'd you stop pouring? Well, it's gonna spill in your pants. That's fine. I'll lick it off. Or I'll get a cup. I'll go like this, and then I'll put this down, and I'll put another one. Doesn't end. And look at 30 people left.
Yep.
Please, more people. Go ahead, go. Only the real ones stick around. Everybody who's not real, go. If you're real, stay. Kate, because the people who don't want to be sold will stay. Because the people who are too afraid of being sold will think that they're being sold, and they'll leave, which is actually what we want. They will go and spend time with other people who will keep them occupied and away from hurting us and hurting the people who deserve this time and attention, this exclusive community that requires authenticity and positivity. We're a special group of people.
Yeah.
We're equal. Everybody's equal.
So let's go to the comments.
I'm sorry I'm so pretentious, guys. Telling you to leave is like, what is wrong with me?
Harry Styles says,
I'm really sorry.
"Oh, romance young. Peace loves, it's hashtag feet piece, hashtag social. Nightbot, a feet piece per day keeps the haters away."
She's the feet piece per day. She's Adam's apple. And I'm Adam.
God bless y'all. We didn't see you for a few months at least. Yeah, well, we're back. I'm hungry and don't know what to eat. It's 3:30 a.m. here in the UK, says Michael Smith. I don't know what to tell you. I always think pizza is a wonderful opportunity for...
It's an opportunity. You're a saleswoman. Hi, I'm new. Broadway girl, welcome on.
Hi.
That's Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie. This is Jimmy. Snarf says eggs. In every well there's a door. You should look at life in that way. Yep. Jamsy TVJA, come to Jamaica. That'd be cool. Is the live chat's gonna be live regularly? Probably.
Every day, 4:30 to 6 p.m. Every day.
Michael Smith, I don't want eggs, lol. Aw. Hairstyles come to British.
I've also begun gaming Fortnite, and then we're doing Call of Duty over on Twitch. So,
Snarf says call for a pizza.
yeah, I used to do Call of Duty on YouTube. Just for those of you who don't think I'm trying to like double dip, I love YouTube very much. It's just they don't like when I do Call of Duty, and I love Call of Duty. But I want to keep YouTube kid friendly. I didn't do that successfully in this video. I'll get better at it, I promise. But Call of Duty has to happen, guys. Kate, it doesn't I light up. I light up when I'm playing Call of Duty. It's not killing people.
No,
it's the strategy. It's a simple game. It's very, it's not that complicated. I like simple things.
It's true.
So I like myself. I'm simple. I talked to you months ago, and you were putting what we were saying on Instagram, but I haven't seen you both live in months. Well, Boxing MMA, there have been plenty of videos that have gone up about that, haven't there been? Or did I take them down since? I did make all of the videos, by the way. So.
Michael Smith says it's
like I did the topics and stuff.
No pizza places opened at that time, lol.
Where is he? He's not in America.
No.
Oh, the UK. Okay.
I mean, if you're in a college town, there's pizza places open. I'll tell you that.
Well, we can't speak for the UK, my dear. But...
Oh, yeah. Sorry. In the US, if you're in a college town, there's a pizza place open.
Orange, yellow, welcome on.
Hi.
How are you? Katie, you need to get better at punishing. Reprimandation.
Boxing MMA.
I'll be back on here again. Boxing MMA, we appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
Have a great night, okay? Thank you so much for coming in. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Is that the newest movie that just came out?
Maybe.
I don't know what it's called.
Live stream 2 hours to series style? Hour and a half we will. We've been on this live stream for 2 hours. Yep.
Yeah.
2 hours, 40 minutes, 40 minutes. Excuse me. I used to do it 18 hours a day. Every day. So sometimes I would leave it on while I slept. That was on somewhere else though. Do you guys play pull tabs?
I don't know what that is.
What is it? Tilt Canary. Manchester, like you like Star Wars. UK, everything closes at 1 a.m. It was a positive talk months ago. Boxing and MMA, I do remember you. You said... You know I remember you because you can see it on my face. I do remember you. You were in the same conversation. We were in a conversation together actually talking. STL was talking about how he had saw someone in a bar or something who was watching my video. And he was like, oh, what are the odds? Because STL is one of my day ones. So, but I remember you being a part of that conversation. Maybe you said something about one of your kids, something like that. I'm not 100%, but I do remember that. Please forgive me for us not really being around all that much recently. It has a lot to do with just different turmoils in our life and things we're figuring out. I mean, we got a lot of debt right now. A lot of things we're trying to figure out, and I have a lot of wrongs to right too. So it's just, we're doing our best here. 100% I do. I don't know what else it is. Live sleep videos is funny. I mean, you're great. Thank you, Sergio. You're great too. Hi. A Harry Styles? Thank you. Hello, Jim and Kate. I'm Daniel from Biloxi, Mississippi. Hashtag Feed Peace. Daniel, welcome on. I do remember you. How are you? Daniel is usually on all the time. Super fantastic. Super fantastic.
Good.
How are we doing?
Good.
Okay. Lit, only Irish person here. Are you? Funny face. All right. Well, to the 270 of you, we love you all. We hope you decide to stick with us. Because we got a lot of splaining to do, a lot of processes to make, a lot of things to get done. And quite frankly, you're going to see us again either way in the featured section. So, wouldn't you rather say that you are a part of the process and not just there at the end saying, hey, I saw this guy on live stream once before he was famous. So, thank you so much for being here. The only reason that we're getting the help from you that we're getting is because you, for some reason, believe that we're worth it. So, we're trying to own up to that, and we humbly leave it at that and give the rest to God. Yeah. So, God bless you all. Thank you, everybody, for being here with us, and we will see you very soon. Enjoy the weekend, Boxing MMA. Feet peace out. Let's get a hashtag feet peace or just a goodbye, guys. When we leave the broadcast, we do not just shut down. I know how you probably see all your influencers. They don't talk to you. They just disappear. We don't do that. We say goodbye. If you want to be a part of this channel, I really appreciate your interaction. We like to know that you exist to us as much as we try to exist to you, because we find value in this relationship. So, peace, love. Thank you. Gotta get a feet. Bye, Josh, says Rapid Rob. Have a good night, Snarf. Snarf, thank you for moderating with us. Appreciate it. If anybody's interested in being a moderator, please make sure to send me a message over in YouTube. Throw it in my inbox, and as we get to know one another, I am considering more moderators because the chat, it's getting big. So, got to stay focused. STL, thank you. Feet peace from Boxing MMA. A feet piece per day keeps the haters away. I want to change that.
Okay.
No more haters.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like, we'll talk about that after the broadcast. But I think we should shift that to the truth, something more positive. See you, Michael. Feet peace for life. Thank you, Harry Styles. Love it. Brand new over here. Harry Styles might not be new, actually. We just haven't been this kind of live in a long time. You know I'm always down to moderate you. STL, then we will fix that right now, because you are always around and super trustworthy for years at this point. I remember talking with you about the feet piece stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Back in, I don't even remember what it was. I don't even remember. I just remember being in Dunkin' Donuts talking to you. Like, that's a memory. I barely have any memories. I remember that. I value you guys so much more than you realize. So much more than you. It just so happens that I benefit from that. Okay? But
Yeah.
it is fantastic to know that we're not alone in this world. Like, we're actually not alone. Caitlin, guys, you're going to see on her face that she's still learning to
Yes,
believe that,
it's
right?
true.
She's more scared than she is trusting. Look at me, though. Look at my face. All right? I'm all in. I'm stuck with you guys for life. And I don't think I can ever do anything about that. I'm going to just be grateful for it. For all of you. Until next time. Thank you, Clop. Clop, welcome to Feet Peace. Peace and love, Harry says. $150 for AirPods. Pods. I don't know. Yep. Dude, I don't know what's going on. All right. If you're buying headphones, go buy them somewhere else. I don't have any. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Feet Peace out.